Hey guys, it's Emily Segrin. I am just trying to go live here on Facebook, so just give me a second for that to pop up. Okay, so I wanted to do a video today on the right way to share because we all need to be knowledgeable of the way to share that's going to get us more customers and more recruits. We don't want to just be sharing to share. We want some results from our work. So let's take a look at some of my best tips for getting those sales and new team members. I have some Avon boxes in the background there. I have some more of the Christmas products that I'm going to do a video on. I almost moved them, but then I'm like, no, let's make this look real because this is what my house looks like a lot of time. Cardboard Avon back boxes in the background. Hopefully, eventually, I'll have my own office where I can put all that stuff away. All right, so let's talk about some of the best practices here. Always a hard lesson to learn if you don't save as you go and you don't back up your work. So we all know that technology can make our lives much easier. It can make our lives a living nightmare. So the more dependent we are on technology, the more frustrating it is when it doesn't work. So just a good reminder to always be building your own marketing list and always back up. When you're in your address book in the web office, there is an export customers option. So I just did that now. It was a good reminder for me to go in and export and back up those customers. I have over 12,000 in there now. So I cannot even begin to imagine if I lost all that information. One way, so the idea when you see people face-to-face and when you're collecting website visitor information is to get their contact email address so that you can continue marketing to them. So you can do that through a newsletter subscription. You can do that through a brochure request. You can do that through a sample request. Also, those face-to-face customers, you can collect it with the contact form. All right, so you want to be adding them to your customer list so you can be marketing to them, whether you use Avon's web office or you use your own marketing service, which we'll talk about down here in number 5. So number 1 is to always build and back up your own marketing list. So I love that Avon is doing sweepstakes and contests. But we want to be doing sweepstakes and contests to collect our own emails and build our own customer list. So when you are sharing something where people are putting their information in, just be aware of where it's going and make sure that you're collecting it yourself and not giving that information away. So do your own sweepstakes and contests so that you can build your own email list. All right, so let's take a look at number 3. So number 1, build and back up your list. Number 2, be careful sharing sweepstakes and contests. Do your own so that you're building your own email list. Number 3 is that it's best to create your own photos and videos for campaigns and products. So let's take a look at the Social Media Center. It was brought to my attention that some of these links are not going to our particular e-store. So I really want to make sure that you guys are sharing the right way when you're sharing these beautiful creative videos, and you may want to consider making your own. Sometimes our own product photos and our own product videos will attract more attention than the commercialized ones. So let me show you. I'm going to click on this lots of lips video in my social media center. And I'm going to show you how I test to make sure that it's coming to me. Okay, so this popped up here, the lots of lips. So I'm going to click on the link that's here. And what should happen is that should pop open to our e-store and that product on our e-store. But right now it's linked to just the generic YouTube video. So if I were to share this, I would want to go grab the link on my e-store for that particular product. So I'm going to go to my e-store. Remember, the less clicks, the better. So you want to bring your customer or your recruit as close to the call to action as possible. So in this instant, our call to action would be to buy the lots of lips gift set. So here is the holiday gift guide. You could bring them to that page, but I'm going to take it even a step further and go to the lots of lips page. Okie dokie. Avon True Color, lots of lips. If you guys have product questions, always look it up on your e-store. You can even find the item number on there. So if you're having trouble finding an item number, come to your e-store and search that way. You can a lot of times find better descriptions and the item number and more information on the product. So I come up here, I highlight that link, and I right click and select copy. And then I'm going to put a little status update here. So buy Avon lots of lips set before it sells out. All right, so if I put that there, we can say shop now at. So that's still going to include the video in your update, but it should also put a link there so they can click right through to your website and shop with you. So another way that you can test those links to make sure it goes to your specific website is by opening an incognito window, okay? So incognito means that none of the cookies are stored on my website. So it's gonna tell me if the link truly takes them to my website or if it just takes it to the generic avon.com. So if you're ever in question, those social media center links should work, but until I tell you they're working properly, do your due diligence to make sure that it's going to you for the credit. Okay, so when sharing Avon videos on Facebook, so I love all these videos. It's easier to share directly on Facebook. However, when you share something from someone else, you don't get as great of a reach. So it's already not going to be as effective as uploading your own video. And then I see a lot of reps out there forgetting to put their e-store on there. So why are you sharing a video and then not making it easy for your customer to go online and shop? So I'm not trying to be a teacher and scold anyone or anything. I just hate to see so many people sharing in the wrong way, so they may not be getting credit for the sale. Okie dokie. So you may want to consider using an online marketing tool other than our web office. So let me show you why here. If we go to Constant Contact, so I mentioned grabbing a newsletter subscription so that you have people that are subscribed to your marketing list. What we can do when we build our own marketing list and we build our own emails is, number one, we can monitor the message. So I can always put a little recruiting post down at the bottom, an image, so they can click through and sign up with me. So that way, all these leads I'm collecting, I am still marketing to for them to either become a customer or for them to become a new team member. So I can control the message, I can control the frequency of the message, and I can analyze the results, which is going to give me more knowledge and more stats about what's working and what's not. So there are several reasons why you may want to start building your own email marketing. It makes it easier to manage that list, because that list is growing, but it's already adding in your email program. So we want to continuously grow that list. Let me take a look here at my contacts. So I have a few different lists. I have a list of people who are potential customers or team members. I have, I don't want to show any information there. So let me go to the reporting tab here. So I have people that are potential customers or team members. I have my own Avon team, and then I also have Avon reps. So I can invite you to my webinars and send you tips and all that good stuff. So you see the importance of building up those lists, continuously marketing to them. That way, when you've given up trying to get an Alma lead to sign up as your new team member, you can keep sending a message to them without being disruptive. So lots of reasons to build your own email list. I wanted to show you how much it has grown just over the last year. If I can click in here. Okay, let me take you to the activity page here. Nope, that's not what I want. I want the reporting page. Okay, so 26,000 contacts in here. I've only been building this list for about a year. So that is a mixture of all my different lists, my store customers, my e-customers, my team, Avon representatives. So I collect those by continuously writing in my blogs and collecting contact information from those websites. So I hope I shared some helpful information for you guys. So my first tip, always build and back up your own marketing list. 2, be careful sharing sweepstakes, pages, contests, posts from other representatives. 3, it's best to create your own content, photos and videos. 4, when sharing Avon videos, make sure you're including a link to your e-store. Number 5, you may want to consider using an online marketing tool to build your own list and do marketing to those people. And number 6, try a social media scheduler like Buffer. When it's automated, you can be more consistent and measure your results. You can also plan out what you want your message to be so that it's continuous. It's more of a campaign than a what's on the top of my head. So you can rotate product categories. You can rotate sales and recruiting posts. You can post at the most popular times of the day without spending your whole day on social media. All right, I talk too much. I know that. So I hope you found this helpful, and I will talk to you guys later. I do have a November webinar coming up this Thursday, so please register. It's free. I would love to have you there. Take care, guys. Bye.